So, here we are, a day after DTW, DWF desecration, and yet again, Mr. Judgment comes out of that whole entire event successfully. Twice. So, not only did I capture the Global Championship, which was in the hands of the longest reigning Global Champion in the history of our company, but I also retained the Undisputed Tag Team Champions with my brother in the Real Brothers of Destruction. So again, Mr. Judgment successfully backs up what he does in the ring compared to what he does on the mic. Now let's take James Blade. All he is talk. All he does is lose in the ring. All he does is run his mouth. He is the self-proclaimed greatest of all time, but as I've said before, he is the only one who believes in himself because no one ever does. So he releases this video on a show he likes to call the Chopping Block, which has been around for at least 2 years, and you have 10 episodes in 2 years. I don't think it's in demand too much. And I heard from the comments, or seen from the comments, that this was the greatest episode ever. I don't even know why VBW gives you the time, because that was a horrible episode. It's like, you know, you took heel tactics 101 in the name calling and calling me Jared and saying that BVP has heart, but blah, blah, blah. You know, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. Why don't you back up what you say into the ring and what you self-proclaim to do? All right, James Blade? You're horrible. You're absolutely horrible, and you have done nothing to back up what you proclaim out of that disgusting putrid mouth of yours. And also remember that when I posted my video saying that I was the greatest backyard wrestler alive today, which I can back up unlike you found me. So to say that I'm not even worth the time, listen here, buddy, I didn't go looking for you. Mr. Judgment sure as hell doesn't need you to be as successful as I've been and as I'm going to be. You are nothing. And you can say that VBW is the best backyard wrestling company, blah, 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 blah. Of course, anybody who's in a company or runs a company is going to say that about their own company. And unlike you, I respect multiple and any backyard wrestling organizations, including the VBW. But as I said before, I don't respect you. And I don't think many people do. Because you do nothing in the ring to back up what you say. You lose, you lose, you lose. And you continue to suck, and you continue to lose. So, if you want to run your mouth on your little show in your little living room, that's fine. Continue to run it. I'll continue to talk back, and we can keep going back and forth until you have the balls enough to come down to the United States in Maryland and compete in my ring. So come to me, since you found me out on YouTube and you wanted to start this whole thing, come down to me and I'll finish what you started, James Blade. BVP, you have 13 days. 13 days until you're at my event, my backyard. So what are you going to do in 13 days whenever you have to defend your championship in a DTW, DWF ring? What are you going to do? So, this is Mr. Judgment here, the current global champion, the 56th-time Universal Champion, and one half of the tag team champion, again, backing up what I say into what I do in the ring, and vice versa. So James Blade, you want to say how the Universal Championship isn't even worth a hardcore title in the VBW? Nothing but horse crap, okay? That's all you are. Again, all talk. The Universal Championship has more prestige, has more honor and distinction than any belt in the VBW. I guarantee that. And my performers and my champions and everybody in my company can easily put on a better show than anyone in your federation. Because unlike you, we actually have an audience at our shows, an actual live audience, whether it be 10 people, whether it be 50 people or 100 people. We don't have to overdub someone watching the videos to make it look good. But that's okay, James Blade. You keep believing what you say, because as I said before, you're the only one who does. So, pass. Ball's in your court, big guy. Let's go. courtesy of Mr. Judgment.